Hi boys and girls, hope you had a great start to your Monday. Today is Tuesday the 25th of August. I'm going to go through with you what you need to do for today. There'll be no Google Meet today. You are beginning with English. Your learning intention is I can make adaptations to well-known narratives. Adaptations meaning changes, okay? I will be successful if I can change the characters in the story. So from our Google Meet yesterday, we would have looked at the settings and the characters and describing the characters and different types of settings. Well, today you're going to focus on the Three Little Pigs. So you're going to change the story around into your own words and come up with a different setting from what is already in the story, okay? So we've got a video here for you to watch if you don't know about the Three Little Pigs, which I'm sure you all do. We want a photo of this slide. Okay, so this is your chance to make the Three Little Pigs even better. So we're going to keep with the storyline of the three houses. So you're still going to have three houses, but you are going to come up with three interesting new characters. You're going to use adjectives to describe these characters, okay, and improve the story. But make sure you're including a new evil character. So it might not be an evil wolf, it might be something else. The three houses can be made with three different materials. Okay, so you can use different materials other than the sticks or the bricks or the hay. Okay, so you can use different ones. You're going to write a short story to show the improvements you can make as an author. Think about the sizzling starters you can begin your introduction with, and I'll show you on the next slide. So once you have finished creating your new and improved story, okay, so use that imagination of yours and be as creative as possible. We want you to stop. We don't want you to edit. We don't want you to show your parents and change the wording or add or delete. We just want you to leave it after you have finished writing it. Why we want that is because on Thursday, you are going to make edits to your work, okay? And we're going to see those changes and we want you to see that. But for now, we just want you to write, get all your thoughts on paper before you make any of those edits. So please stop and don't edit your work. Some of the sizzling starters you can use is some examples here. Example 1 might be, bang! The door slammed on Mother Pig's house, and the three brothers were left alone in the cold. You might like to start your story with, one sunny day, the three little turtles were walking alongside the beach, wondering where they could build their houses. Example 3. Where do we go now? Said Johnny to his brothers. Sammy and Teddy, after their mum locked them out of the house with only jam sandwiches to eat and nowhere to live. Some great sizzling starters to begin with. Okay, so you might want to use one of these. You might want to come up with your own, but these are just some options that you could use to make some adaptations to your story. You also have a specialist subject today, performing arts. Make sure you read your learning intention, your success criteria, and watch Deb's video because she has gone above and beyond to film exactly what you need to do, okay? Then your workshop, exactly what you need to do is all laid out. Please watch the videos that Deb has provided to you. We're then looking at Maths Workshop 2. You are learning to use equal groups to solve multiplication problems. You're focusing on a warm-up of your practicing goals first. You will be successful if you can make these groups, put an equal number of items in each group, and use skip counting to calculate the answer. Here are your tools you will need for today for your counting. And then we have these problems to solve using the groups of strategy that you practiced yesterday. So you need to watch the video again that Steph has put up. You have some examples. Now, if you're finding these tricky, then you're not going to do the challenging ones or the super challenging, okay? So only do what you can do. Don't put pressure on yourself if you're getting overwhelmed, okay? But feel free to extend yourself and have a go at these challenging and super challenging ones. When you're done, choose at least one of these sums to show groups of using items in your house. So like straws or sticks or toothpicks, whatever you have at home. Show the groups of, we want to see a picture, please. For DBL today, you are learning to understand water as a precious resource. You will be successful if you can understand the importance of water and what happens when we play with water. Well, today is a bit of a hands-on activity, so please watch my video that I have done. You are going to find an ice cube from your freezer with parent support, please. So making sure when you do this activity, you have a parent or a guardian around you. You are going to put the ice in your hand. I would like you to have a think about what's going to happen. So before you even put the ice in your hand, making sure you think, what could happen if I put a solid in my hand, the texture, what would it feel like? How will it turn into a liquid? So we want your prediction. Then I would like you to go and get the ice, put it in your hand, and then tell me what happened, what you saw, what you felt. I would like you to draw a picture after your experiment to show what happened. Okay, so a detailed picture, what it first was in your hand, what it looked like. If you want to take a photo, that's great as well. So the option is yours to draw or to take a photo. But before you attempt the experiment, make sure you answer this in your book, the prediction. What do you think is going to happen? Write down the question, why you think that, and justify your answer. Give me a reason why. I also have a challenge round for you, okay? So if this requires you to use hot water, and I have listed the ingredients you will need, please make sure that you have supervision. You're with a guardian or a family member to complete this activity. What happens to the ice cube when we change the water temperature? Okay, so you're going to need some cups. You're going to need ice cubes in each one. And you need to see when you put hot water, warm water, cold water, what happens to the ice? Does it melt quicker? I don't know. I want you to challenge yourself. Okay? So this is to be done with a parent. We hope you enjoy this hands-on activity today. Get some experiments happening after everything that you've been learning with water and the cycle. Hope you have a great day today, boys and girls, and enjoy all the tasks we're prepared for you. Well done.